How's it going, guys? Welcome back to even more WWE 2K14 discussion. I thought this one would kind of be cool if we talk about managers on 2K14. So on previous WWE games, as we know, there really hasn't been that many outright managers. I think on the last game or two, there's pretty much been just Paul Bearer and Ricardo Rodriguez. At least that's the two I can think of off the top of my head. So, you know, really not that many managers or proper managers on the last couple of games. I know there was a few more managers back on Legends of WrestleMania, which are actually watching on the screen now. So I am hoping on 2K14 there is going to be a few more managers like we saw in that game. I probably would expect too many managers, but even having just say, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 compared to the usual 2 would just be a nice improvement overall. And considering the different eras in 2K14, there is a lot of potential there for different managers. So I've actually got a list of a few managers I would personally like to see on the new game that we're going to quickly go through now. So first off, Bobby Heenan would be a great manager to see. I actually missed him on my DLC pack the other day, which a lot of you guys have pointed out. So I think his inclusion in 2K14 would definitely be appreciated by many of you guys. Then you've got other classic managers like Mr. Fuji, Jimmy Hart, Paul Bearer and so on. Then you could have some more modern day managers, so you've got Paul Heyman and Ricardo Rodriguez. And what I think would be really cool would be the inclusion of some female managers on the game, or I guess I should say valets. And off the top of my head, I'm not actually sure if we've seen female managers on any previous WWE games, or at least not the last one. But just think how cool it would be to have some of those on the new game. So think of it now, guys, classic divas like Miss Elizabeth and Sherry Martel. Think how cool it would be to have those women on the game. Having those would be a nice touch and a great addition overall. So I think having any of those managers would be really cool to see on 2K14. And whilst having extra managers is all well and good, what would be even better would be if they really improved on what the managers can actually do. So let's just say they wanted to go a bit more in depth. They could maybe give the managers each a unique characteristic or ability. So some examples might be, let's say Mr. Fuji would have the ability to use his cane or stick, whatever you want to call it, to distract opponents. You could have Paul Bearer with the urn, so Paul Bearer could use the urn to, I don't know, hit an opponent or distract an opponent. Then you could have maybe a more generic one, so let's just say Paul Heyman, for example. Say the referee gets knocked down, Paul Heyman could throw a steel chair or maybe some brass knucks into the ring. And I think you guys kind of get what I mean. Those kind of possibilities and those ideas would be really cool to see if they wanted to implement anything like that in the upcoming game. Now what I thought would be cool is for you guys to come up with some managers you want to see on 2K14 and give each of the managers their own unique ability or advantage. So guys, let me know a few managers and a few unique abilities and put them down in the comment section below, and I can feature the best ones, let's say maybe the top 5 in a future video later this week. Like I said, just thought that would be kind of cool, so definitely looking forward to seeing the managers you want to see along with their own unique abilities. But we're actually going to be leaving this video there for now, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. And if you did enjoy it, then please feel free to support my content and the video by leaving the video a big thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. But until next time, this has been 101. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you all on the next one.